Moving a car can be difficult, especially if you have an expensive luxury vehicle. It is also not advised to drive a luxury car to a new area while moving because it is such a significant investment. Think of the unneeded mileage addition, undesirable wear and tear, and even potential vehicle damage. Not to mention the significant stress and wasted time associated with long-distance luxury car driving. So, how are luxurious cars transported in this era? How are they transported by air? Well, we got you covered. Firstly, it is always advised to transport exotic and expensive vehicles using the enclosed technique. That is even though one can choose to have their car sent in an open-air carrier. Owners of custom, vintage and exotic cars opt for covered shipment 90% of the time. The covered carriers provide an additional layer of security, weather and potential road dangers protection. The car will be housed in an enclosed trailer with walls made of impact-resistant materials on all four sides. They can withstand intense strain and potential harm from outside forces. Certainly, the most economical alternative for transporting any car is in an open-air trailer, but the extra expense of enclosed transport is well worth it. But what if one would like to transport their car worldwide? Take a look at the president. He typically travels in the Air Force One jet, but his full motorcade is frequently transported by the enormous C-17 Globemaster aircraft. This is one of the most widely used strategic and tactical airlift aircraft in the arsenal of the American Air Force. The C-17 makes it possible to swiftly and securely convey the presidential procession, including a second limousine and an armored Chevrolet Suburban communications van. Before the president arrives, the entire load is then retrieved at the other end of the voyage. But of course, not everyone has access to private or commercial aircraft for the transportation of their autos. In these circumstances, clients can have their cars sent in a container. Interestingly, many of the world's biggest luxury car manufacturers have developed unique methods of conveniently air freighting their expensive cars to consumers, depots, and showrooms worldwide. For instance, the German automaker BMW has a whole section devoted just to this procedure. It's referred to as the BMW Next World Flight and is a collaboration with the German cargo carrier Lufthansa. However, this exclusive VIP treatment extends to the display of new models, concept cars, and other specialty vehicles, as well as to cars that have already been sold. In one instance, Lufthansa Cargo converted the entire interior of the aircraft into a mobile showroom. From there, the plane and its collection of showcase vehicles can be transported anywhere in the world to be shown to potential investors, dealership owners, and other customers. Undoubtedly, the luxury vehicle will totally be protected, fortified, and able to travel large distances in a fraction of the time with air freight auto transportation. This option is available for local and foreign movements, although it is less common. One should budget a sizable amount of money to ship their car by air freight because this is known to be the most expensive technique. One can also consider using the roll-on, roll-off technique, where the vehicle is driven onto a ship and attached to the deck to keep it from moving while it is being transported. However, this approach is not advised because the car will remain outside for the duration of the trip, compromising its protection from the weather. Contrarily, container services offer an extra layer of security by enclosing the luxury vehicle in a shipping container. One can select a special container for only their car or a bigger container that can store both their home's possessions and their car. Although often more expensive than roll-on, roll-off transportation, this service provides luxury car owners with excellent peace of mind. Honestly, it's an amazing adventure, but is all of this hustle worth it? What do you think? That's all from this video. See you in the next one.